Come chat with me. The 8th annual Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival at Roy Wilkins Park. Jamaicans in New York were briefed on the status of crime in Jamaica by Jamaican Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson.
That the best way of securing returning residents is to secure the country.
Harlem Week celebrates its 44th year in 2018. We continue our feature of this annual event. Chef Patrick Simpson cooks up jerk salmon with coconut curry sauce in the park on this week's In the Kitchen. You're watching Come Chat With Me, a Caribbean lifestyle magazine, and I'm your host, Ziggie Bless. Food lovers and families enjoyed a variety of delicious jerk and other Caribbean cuisine at the 8th annual Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival, the biggest Caribbean food and music festival. Over 13,000 people attended the 8th annual Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival. Entertainment on the main stage showcased many performances, including a fashion show by Color Mania Urban Wear, folk performances by the Bratta Folk Singers, Jamil, Lost, and the group New Kingston. Breakout artist Oud Celebrity, who made her debut at Jerk Festival, New York last year, performed her hit single, Walking Trophy. Yeah man, come chat to me, we're in the house, you don't know. Oud Celebrity in the house, perform earlier, nice up the vibes. And first before we go into anything, I want them to know say you're Jamaican, am I right?
Oh, in a real life, I mean, I feel like I'm a type of artist that, and the person that I feel like I never have to really prove a point to people, but them see the blue book. So yeah, born and raised in Jamaica, from Portmore, St. Catherine, born at Jubilee Hospital in a real life. But I mean, it's a versatile, and if you can do it, why not do it, right? I can swing in your so, and I could talk regular.
Man, to the thing, man, for real. Oud Celebrity, oh, you get the name Oud Celebrity?
Yeah, the name Oud Celebrity, a lot of people don't understand, right? Your past and the things you go through is a part of your story. And I could have changed the name Oud Celebrity more a long time ago. But Oud Celebrity, I used to work in a clothing store on Fordham Road, and it's in the hood. If you know Fordham, so everybody know me. So one day my manager was like, yo, you's really an Oud Celebrity because everybody know you. So I play with them, I just go up on Instagram and put Oud Celebrity. And my best friend Cardi B, I do a freestyle and she put it up. And the freestyle went viral. People start tattooing the name already. So I say, actually, Oud Celebrity. Sometimes my grandmother that say you can't live in the ghetto, but you mix with the slime. So the name is a story.
A real thing, man, a real thing. All right, last year, this time, you did perform on this event last year, right? And from last year to now, you know what I mean? Explain some of the changes, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure it's the thing greater right now for Oud Celebrity.
Definitely greater. From last year to now, I see a lot of growth also in myself. And last year I didn't have a walking trophy.
Really?
So this year, even though the people last year that support me, but this year them actually that wait for me.
Yeah,
it was way more support. Me have a bigger song and a song what the world love.
Pato Rankin, an Afrobeats artist, brought a new energy to Jerk Festival, while Elephant Man closed the show.
Pato Rankin is an African artist, you know, who loves making music, you know, from dancehall to Afrobeat to all kind of sound, you know. Pato Rankin is a boy from the ghetto, trying to take the music to the world.
Today I have the pleasure of sitting next to the mayor of Miramar, Florida, Wayne Messam. How you doing, sir?
Good, good. Everything is well.
Everything nice, nice. What brings you here today at an event as a Grace Festival today?
Well, we have Jerk Fest in South Florida. So I'm on the board of directors with the organizers of the event, and I'd never been to the New York Jerk Fest. So me and my wife came up to see how the Jerk Fest here is.
How are you liking the vibe so far?
Nice vibes, man. Nice. I'm actually first generation. My parents are from Manchester, Jamaica. So Miramar is the 13th largest city in the state, and we have many West Indians in our city, a lot of Jamaicans that live there. We have about the 5th largest Jamaican population in the diaspora. So I have a lot of Jamaicans in Miramar. But in terms of myself, I'm the first black elected mayor in our city. We have 140,000 residents, and we have more Fortune 500 companies than any city in South Florida. So we're a very progressive city. So to come here in New York to enjoy the vibes, the food, the music, it's nice to be in New York.
How are you doing, mommy?
I'm fine, just enjoying the day. Thank God we didn't have any rain.
Yep.
It's a beautiful day, very cool with sun shining. Remind me of Jamaica with all the food. You're in the booth of the Rhythm Driven merchandise booth, and as you notice all the beautiful pictures. People buying t-shirts, CDs, and just having a good time. So thank you for coming by. Come chat with me.
Yes.
This is Pat, VP Records. Thank you.
How you like the vibes today? I'm here at Warwick Spark.
I love the vibes. It's very nice. Everybody enjoying themselves, having a nice Sunday out. And with you here, with Come Chat With Me, make it more nicer. Because I cannot believe I'm talking to you, because I watch you every Sunday.
The Culinary Pavilion, hosted by Chef Iris Spice, started with cooking demos by Chef Troy of Troy's Table. Rochelle Boone and Stacey Ann Gooden of New York One went head-to-head for the Quick Fire Challenge. Both ladies received mystery baskets. Salmon and eggplant were among the ingredients.
The rules: you must, and I repeat, you must use jerk seasoning. Whether it's the jerk case or the dry jerk, you must use jerk seasoning.
Chef Patrick Simpson and Sherry Murray chose Rochelle Boone's Mash Up the Place as the winning dish. Arresting crime and violence, a national priority for Jamaica. The Jamaican Police Commissioner was the main speaker for the Jamaican National Group's Outlook for the Future Forum. Violence in Jamaica remains one of the prime concerns among Jamaicans locally and in the diaspora, many of whom have investments or wants to invest in the country.
The best way of securing returning residents is to secure the country. Make a safe country. And what is a safe country? It's a series of safe communities connected by safe routes with a safe border. That's it.
Outlook for the Future provides a context in which Jamaicans in the diaspora can receive information about trends and opportunities in Jamaica and discuss in a frank manner issues that prohibit investment or hinder the diaspora's involvement in the development of Jamaica.
In Jamaica, we're not talking about corruption in high places. We are talking about the politicians who are sucking the life's blood out of the people that is creating the crime problem. You want to blame gangs and all these people about crime, but crime is a social issue, mostly that is created by politicians. I know him very, very well. Is the best person to lead the Jamaica Constabulary Force for the transformation, and I'm calling on all Jamaicans at home and abroad to support this man so we can succeed.
Jamaica is doing tremendously well in terms of its economy. We're growing slowly but surely. Tourism is doing well as well. What is being done from your perspective, as the Commissioner of Police, to ensure that Jamaica is even more attractive, to investors? Because, crime and violence is an issue.
So even with the investment that we're getting and the good figures, I think we know that we can do much better if we get the whole business of crime and violence and the perception of both of them under control. And so there's a suite of responses to this. I mean, some of those are what I'm going to be speaking about here this evening. But essentially, it's really how we leverage the entire government apparatus to create safer Jamaica.
A lot of diasporans, want to go back home to live, to work, to invest. Are there any specific plans to address the diasporan concern as it relates to crime?
Right. Well, clearly we have to create that safer environment for everyone in Jamaica. But we recognize the specific needs of the diaspora. Some of them left a long time ago. They're not as familiar with what is happening in Jamaica now, and they get all of that only from the media. They haven't been there for a while, some of the returnees. So there are a number of things that we're doing. I'll name a couple of them. One is that we're providing a point of contact in every police division that members of the diaspora can relate to directly. They will have an opportunity to register themselves so that we know where they are and where they live. I mean, we can visit them, etc. Especially those members of the diaspora who are older and probably don't have the support structures in Jamaica. And we're also going to put out a handbook within a couple of months that will guide them in terms of their security and some of the things that are available to them.
As a Jamaican, I know it is not only your responsibility as police commissioner, it's not only the responsibility of the prime minister or private, it's everybody's responsibility. What can the diaspora do to assist you?
The key thing you want from the diaspora is their interest and then their support. There's a lot of persons in the diaspora who are involved in many things that can be supportive to police. Their knowledge, their minds, their interests, and of course their investments in the country. Right. All of these things are what we hope for from the diaspora. But from the policing side, largely their minds, their knowledge, their interest, their information, if they have any.
I was very encouraged to hear our new commissioner. His presentation was great. There are some wonderful ideas that was presented as we look at the overall crime and violence in Jamaica. I'm encouraged. But however, in spite of all of that, there are still a number of things that has to be a bit more detailed and more specific. But an overall overview picture of the presentation was great, and I'm encouraged that we are about to embark on some new steps and some solutions for what's happening in Jamaica.
I just want to put out there that in Jamaica, I would like the citizens of Jamaica there to respect the police officers and respect the soldiers, because the things that I see they're doing to these police officers and disrespecting it is not well good. So we are asking them to give them more respect so they could get respect.
We Jamaicans need to stop respect the wrong thing. We respect crime, we respect violence, we respect any corruption, we respect all little foolishness that bring us down. We need to stop it. It's once this thing needs to go behind us and end once and for all.
Harlem Week began in 1974 as Harlem Day, a day of encouragement and fellowship in Harlem for New Yorkers. Given a huge success of the celebration, more days were added to showcase the community's rich economic, political, and cultural history.
I'm actually the second vice chairman of Harlem Week, and I've grown up within Harlem Week. Years ago, I won a scholarship and have been involved in Harlem Week since I was a teenager.
What are some of the other events that will be taking part along as the month go along?
We have a youth conference and hackathon that took place on the Intrepid. We have an economic development day. We have sporting events. We have a children's festival. We have an Upper Manhattan Auto Show. We have Summer in the City, which is an outdoor concert. We have a higher education fair and expo. We have film festivals. We have Harlem Day, which is our largest day, which is how Harlem Week began 44 years ago as Harlem Day. And we have our Percy Sutton New York City 5K run and family walk. So there's something for everybody as a part of Harlem Week.
And when we talk about Harlem, right? What does Harlem, the history of Harlem, mean to you, sir?
Harlem is a state of mind because, you know, Harlem has always been the center, the cultural capital of the Black Western world. So, you know, as you know, Langston Hughes said, as goes Harlem, so goes Black America, and it's really so goes the Black world. You know, so when you look at culture, when you look at fashion, when you look at trend setting, when you look at the different elements of our culture as a people, no matter where you're from, Harlem has a certain way that it resonates with you. And that's what Harlem Week is about. We continue to share all the beauty of what Harlem is in a month-long period so that people see during this month all the different things that Harlem represents.
This world is just a ghetto. Just a ghetto.
Sammy, you guys just performed just now, you know what I mean?
Yes.
First, talk about a little bit about, you know what I mean? It's a dance group?
Yes, it's an ensemble.
Ensemble, what's the name of it?
Uptown Dance Academy.
Okay, cool. And how long now has you been dancing in the group?
I've been dancing with Uptown Dance Academy since I was 7. I'm 24 now.
Oh, a long time. And the performance you just did, what would you call that performance? What was it? Explain a little bit about the performance just now.
Uptown Dance Academy focuses on classical ballet with the extension of acrobatics and contortion. So we do a lot of ballet on point. So we just performed a really old school, very jazz funk acrobatics on point piece, and it was fun.
We're here to celebrate Harlem from the Renaissance 100 here from Columbus, Ohio. So C-Bus to Harlem. That's why we're here.
Okay, very nice. And you're from Hawaii also?
Yes, we're from Columbus, Ohio, and we are here just to celebrate Harlem, as she said, and just to take in all the fashion. The energy has been awesome. While we are here, we hope to carry this spirit back to Columbus when we go.
My name is Terry McClackian. I was born here in New York, but I was raised in Jamaica, a place called Clarendon, Maypen. Way up in the mountains, a place called Moco. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hailing up people up in Moco. Cedars, Fort Pass, Porus, and Mondeville.
Nice, nice, nice. You say you watch Come Chat With Me. How you like the vibe?
I love it. I love it. It keeps me informed with Jamaica. And after I watch that, I watch the Jamaican news and everything, and I see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Put the guns down in Jamaica.
coconut curry jerk salmon, and it's going to be served over pumpkin spinach rice, coconut pumpkin spinach rice. All right, it may sound like a lot, but trust me guys, it's going to be so simple and so easy, and you guys are going to be able to try it even when you get home. I have my 2 skillets here nice and hot. One I'm going to use to make my sauce, and one I'm going to also use to do the salmon. All right? So let me start by getting my first skillet nice and hot with some oil, and my second one that I'm going to do my sauce in. All right, guys, I have my salmon here nicely cut, and what I'm going to start doing right now, I'm going to start marinating my salmon. And I'm going to be using the jerk season by Grace. Sprinkle a little bit over him, and I'm going to go for my jerk season once again. I'm going to pour a little bit, not too much. As you know, this jerk season comes with, they have the mild and they also have the spicy. So I'm going to go with the regular flavor. I'm going to go now with a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and I'm going to go with a little bit of black pepper. All right, nice guys. Then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of curry over it. My red bell pepper, that's my green, my scallion.
We love to cook, and we love to eat. No doubt.
All right, guys. Like I said, guys, you know me already. I like my food to be flavorful, and that's what I'm shooting for right here. Inside the kitchen, a chef can always use his hand. As long as you make sure your hands are nice and clean, you're good. I like to cook, and like I said, I like to cook with flavor, and I like food is supposed to look exactly what you're looking at right now. A lot of fun, and it's supposed to be flavorful. I'm one of the only Jamaicans who's been in the White House twice, cooked for Michelle and Barack Obama, and also cooked for Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. That's what I'm talking about. One thing I always finish off with, and I always say when I finish my dish, and a lot of people know that by watching me, I always go like this. That's me sprinkling the love.
Chef, you're there today, and we love the vibes. Regular we're always in the kitchen, but now we're in the park. So I go on to the side.
Yo, pure fun, man. Pure fun. I'll tell you, I just cook up a wonderful meal. I do a coconut curry jerk salmon over some jasmine rice, pumpkin rice. Crazy. Everything sell off.
A real thing, man. That's why I'm not see nothing. Man, I say nothing for eat. Everything gone already.
Everything gone, man.
Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me. See you next week.
Simply helps.
Jamaica is a nice place to live. We have everything, the sunshine, the rivers, and the good Ray and Nephew rum.
Come chat with me. Come chat with me.